With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise of water requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It's recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.
Hello, and welcome to the Green and Growing Show. I'm Margie Hammerschmidt, Ellis County Master Gardener with the Cottonwood Extension District of K-State Research and Extension. I'd like to tell you just a little bit about the Master Gardener program. It's an educational volunteer training program sponsored by K-State Research and Extension. And through this program, individuals are trained and certified in horticulture and related areas. These individuals then in turn volunteer their expertise and service to help others through horticulture projects that benefit our communities. And once fully trained Extension Master Gardeners provide research-based information to the public on many topics including water conservation, yard waste management, regional plant adaptability, good horticultural practices, and the environment. There are currently 22 Master Gardeners in Ellis County and 1 Master Gardener trainee. And today we have Mary Lou Maston, Master Gardener, here to talk to us about preparing a backyard garden for planting. Welcome, Mary Lou.
Thank you, Margie. Welcome to our backyard garden demonstration plot. We want to talk just a little bit on how to start your garden. First, you want to pick your site. Make sure that it has at least 6 hours of full sunlight per day because our vegetables need sun. Take the measurements of your site so you know how big your garden is so that you can make a plan of what you want to grow and how much space those plants are going to take. Get rid of any weeds and grass in your garden area and then till the soil. And one of the most important things is soil preparation. In our little 250 square foot garden, we added 3 big bags of peat moss and 2 40-pound bags of rotted manure. And then we incorporated that, tilled it into our garden, and worked the garden about 8 to 12 inches deep, incorporating all those amendments into the soil. Then you smooth it all out with a rake, such as this, and then you can plant according to your directions on your packets. Be sure to watch the dates you're planting. We have the Kansas Garden Guide available at your local extension office. And in this book is everything you need to know about planting a garden. Towards the back of the book is a planting guide of when things can be planted. In the back of the Kansas Garden Guide is a good reference of when to plant your items. Be sure you pay attention to your frost dates in your area and plant the crops according to how much cold temperature they can take in the spring.
Okay, before we close our program today, I'd like to share with you just a few Master Gardener timely topics. They're just some quick advice about things to do or not to do right now that are related to all things green and growing. We really recommend that if you get the chance to take advantage of the rest of this month and clean up and refresh your gardens and landscape. Get your compost worked in, spread any fresh mulch over areas where you won't be adding any plantings this year, and go ahead and plant some of your hardier plants. Just be on the lookout for any late frosts. Related to vegetables, it is time to go ahead and plant your asparagus and your rhubarbs. If you already have some established beds, go ahead and fertilize those plants now. Related to flowers, even when your tulips, daffodils, and other spring flowering bulbs have stopped blooming, Do not remove those leaves as long as those leaves are still green. Those leaves are creating food for the plant that will be stored in the bulbs for next year's flowers. But do go ahead and fertilize while those flowering bulbs are just starting to bloom and while they are actively blooming. Related to lawns, now's the time to go ahead and spot treat any broadleaf weeds such as dandelions, henbit, and chickweed. And check your lawnmower blades and sharpen them if they need to be sharpened so that you get a clean cut all mowing season. Now's also a good time to plant new trees and shrubs. Remember, the recommendations have changed just a little bit. Dig your hole only as deep as the pot that the tree came in and only twice as wide. You don't need to modify the soil that you'll be adding back in, but just go ahead and remove the clods and aerate that soil when you put it back in around your tree. And one last thing regarding your indoor plants, do not move any of those outdoors yet until the nighttime temperatures remain above 60 degrees. This has been Margie Hammerschmidt and Mary Lou Maston, the Ellis County Master Gardeners, reporting for K-State Research and Extension and Eagle TV.
With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise of water requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It's recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.